Hey everyone, it's Diana from Adventures with Art, and today we are talking about Procreate Stacks. How to create stacks, how to unstack your stacks, how to name your stacks, and how to move multiple designs into one stack all at once. But before we get started, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you keep coming back to Adventures with Art for more Procreate tips, more art tips, and how to make money with your art so that you can have more time for your art and bring in some income with it. All right. So Procreate Stacks are really great because they really just let you clean up your gallery and stay organized. Instead of having designs everywhere that you lose track of, you can put them into a stack. And when you do that, you're able to then, as you can see, click into one and it unfolds into a nice little gallery of its own. All right, so let's first talk about how you can create a stack to begin with. We'll use these two giraffes here as an example. I use this to create a repeating pattern, so it's really just a part of the same design. They really should be in a stack together. So the first thing you do is you're gonna put your finger and hold down on one of the designs, okay? And you're gonna wait until it turns a little transparent. You're gonna have to move your finger around a little bit to see if it worked. You want your design to be a little transparent and to follow your finger. Next thing you're gonna do is you are going to hover over the design you want to stack it with, and it's going to turn blue, all right? It's gonna turn blue. As you can see, we just created our own little stack. Easy as that. Let's say you now want to unstack your stack. Okay, so if I decide, I really want this giraffe to not be with its friend here, I wanna unstack it, hold down again on your canvas. You're gonna have it become transparent and movable with your finger. Come on up, hover over the stack option. You're gonna return to your gallery. Okay, this is really important. You see as if I'm moving it around, I kind of get that blue highlight going. I don't want that because if I were to let go when that happens, all I've done is I've just created another stack. So when you are unstacking, it's really important that you release it into the general gallery. So you have to release it when it is not in a highlighted blue section, okay? So just like that. See, unstacked. So that's a good way of doing that. Let's say now that you want to, you've created your stack here. And let's say that you want to name your stack. What you're gonna do is you're gonna look for the little name stack. By default, it will just call it stack, as you can see. When you're in your general gallery, find the stack you wanna rename and click on the word stack. This will let you rename it, okay? So this means you can rename it whatever you want to rename it, call it done, and then you will have a new stack that is fully renamed and ready for you to use. Okay, let's say that I want this to be a general cartoon stack. What can I do? How can I then put multiple things in this stack at once? This gets a little more tricky and it needs a little bit of coordination, but it's totally doable. What you're gonna do is you're gonna find images that you want to include. Say I want to include these cherries and I also wanna include that little egg artist guy over there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold down on the cherries and move it around to make sure it's transparent. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep holding down the cherries, but I'm gonna use a different finger and I'm gonna click on the egg. You see how it then puts them into one group right up there? And then I can drag them. Oh, didn't work. Sometimes it takes a little maneuvering. Make them together and then wait till this is blue, drag them into the stack here, okay? So as you can see, it's really easy to like lose your finger placement, to slip up and to have it jump away from you. So it takes a little bit of practice, especially when you're trying to move multiple designs at once. But with enough practice, you'll be able to stack things, unstack things, move them around as needed, and really kind of organize your gallery in the way that works best for you as an artist. All right, so I hope that helped, and I hope you're now on a path towards an organized Procreate gallery. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and keep coming back to Adventures with Art.